That it? That's it. Okay. One guy blocking it. There's our proof. Yeah, I saw Technomancer part on there, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be so good. So I'm thinking of making my whole build as that, no explosives. We'll see. Did I level up at all? Okay, so that part's done. Okay, so we can just continue to loop all the way around, I think. It has better builds, man. You make me want to play that. Alright, we'll have to have that somewhere on the list. I don't know if we'll get to it this year. Some of these games coming out. But that'll be one we'll add into our list. Yeah, leveled up. Oh, bullshit. I don't think the dog knows what to do. Nice. Good job, innocents. I just want to loot the dog. Let me loot him. Put the weapon away. And I don't know. I think the summer Greedfall early access is coming out. So like the first 10 hours. And I'm trying to debate if I want to play Greedfall 2 or not during the summer. I don't know if I want to spoil it. But after playing the first one, I am 100% ready for the second one. I really liked it. No loot. Got a big doggies. I can't hit the dog if he's in there. I think I was rogue. I believe it was rogue build. Asked chat. I asked the chat what they wanted me to build, and it was rogue. I'm tempted to try maybe more of a magic build this time. If I believe that's going to be an option in the second one. Yeah, so I'm tempted. I want to see what that's like. So. So it's not how many hits I get out of that. I think it's just the length of time that I charge my weapon. Yeah, magic is something I probably will be doing. I'm interested to see how well that does.
You're the person to see when you lose your ID.
Oh yeah? Maybe you misunderstood. And who are you?
Roy. Tranquility sent me.
That old son of a bitch. He needs me?
Apparently. I also figured maybe you could help me too, actually.
Did you now? Roy, huh? Well, we're not off to a good start. Roy. I don't know where you're from, but this is Aurora here. You gotta get yourself a nice virtue name if you don't want to get arrested first time they check your papers. Well, I mean, I'm just saying
I'm
that in
quite
case
sure they
someone
will at
did
the
happen
DLC.
to be able to do lost papers for you.
Gotta hope so.
Okay, how can I get legit papers?
Honestly, no idea.
The bartender seemed to know what he was talking about when he sent me to you, and he knew where you hang out.
Well, a bartender should quit the booze before he starts talking bullshit to some guy nobody ever met. And he knows I'm holding up, for fuck's sake. Listen, if you want papers that'll do the trick, you need a forger worthy of the name. And the only one I've heard is under a lot of pressure right now.
Maybe I could help you let off some steam.
You think so? You can always try. I guess if you do good, he'd probably return the favor. Dressed like an escaped prisoner the way you are, you probably couldn't afford him otherwise anyway.
I'm listening.
I'm dressed like an escaped prisoner?
It seems someone ratted on the guy. Now he's got soldiers all over him, turning his workshop upside down.
So they might find something.
Well, he ain't exactly stupid, you know? He just doesn't leave evidence lying around the house. But now they're on him. They'll never let up. They'll keep his place on the watch until they got something they can get their teeth into.
So what do you suggest?
Me? Nothing. But as long as those soldiers are sitting in the guy's workshop, the production line's hardly about to start up again. No, you'd have to get rid of them if you wanted him to help you. But I just might happen to have a few interesting bits and pieces myself. Bunch of evidence. Pretty convincing. If the army found it in some gang's hangout, for example, everyone would be breathing a little easier.
All right.
That's a good tip. All right, I'll go visit the workshop, and I'll decide once I get there. What's going on around here? Why is the army checking everybody?
You think the place was run by the people? What planet you from? Mars never had anything like that, and it's not the day after we win a war by some trick that everything's gonna change. The army's checking everybody's identity, especially on the main roads. If you don't have the right papers, only thing you can do is join the wildlife in the slums. But that's not the way out of the city.
All right.
Later.
Okay, so we got to back over this way. Either way, I think it's fine. Just waiting to get attacked. Right here. God, yeah, that is so good. Oh, you learn about a lot more about how people. I wonder why, if that's why they had the second one, because the Technomancer thing I'm enjoying a lot. But if I go full techno, I'm gonna have to find something that increases my regen.
Halt! Stop right there. We're conducting a search.
Are you looking to find your brain here?
If it's your brain you're hoping to find here, forget it. You never had one.
I didn't expect him to charge that quick or far. I'm not doing good. I'm stuck. You can get back up, Innocence. Who's this guy? Oh, is that the forger?
So?
You can use your workshop again.
Ha! Good work, Roy. How'd you do it?
Old school. Use my hands. Sometimes not.
You sure didn't use your head. I'm not too sure kicking the shit out of them in the middle of a search is gonna make them think there's nothing suspicious about the place.
Exactly.
The workshop's clear. For now.
Yeah. Our guy can get back to work.
You gonna keep that up for a while?
Do I look like I'm playing games? Okay, if you got no more questions, I'll get back down to work. You know where to find me now. Hey, thanks for helping me out.
So, you got forged papers for me?
Forged? What for? Here are your papers, Mr. Resilience. You must have left them here the last time.
What was I thinking? Thanks. Resilience, huh?
What, disappointed? You wanted honor, maybe? That kind of name's just for the elite, my man. And I gotta admit, I never got a look at the papers those people carry. At least your name fits you pretty good. And it's pretty rare, too. Getting a name like that attributed at birth traumatizes you for life.
That'll do. It's just a piece of paper, after all.
Hey, show my work a bit of respect, all right?
You and Tranquility know each other?
Enough to know he's real smart. But I know how to keep my mouth shut. Not like him. He used to organize fights, but couldn't pay me what I won. Since then, he sends me customers when they seem reliable. He's almost never wrong. I'll give him that.
You fight?
So I can come up against someone like you? No thanks. I'm happy enough just betting. My fingers and eyes are too valuable. I need them to work with.
Talking about lost an eye.
Later.
Okay, okay. Just waiting for all these to pop up. Okay. Side quest, we gotta go back to Charity. Bad player, we gotta go to Tierville. Okay. Keep humility for okay, we got that. So we gotta go to morality. So yeah, we gotta go to Tierville for that one. Smuggling, we're done. We gotta go back to Tierville anyway. So that's where we're gonna head. There's a way to get it from here. Nope, my bad. I don't have my weapon drawn. I don't know, I'm doing pretty good with the bare hands. Did I get bugged and not have my weapon out? Yeah, just got bugged. Whoops. Oh, well, I needed some more serum, right? Make up for my bad purchase. I didn't level up, did I? I did. Okay. We're gonna put more points into the weapon charge. 50% duration effect, plus 50%. Oh, hell yeah. Electrical damage is applied when attack is blocked. Sign me up. Heck yeah. I need the fluid regen. Might put more points into that as we go. Actually, let me look at that. Do I need any more into here? Yeah, I need more points in there too, though. 'Cause I do a lot of fighting. But weapon.
The access looks blocked for the moment.
Wait. Then I must have got there from the sands? How did I get the tier? It must be from the sands that I got into. It's like we're gonna have some baddies here. Oh, this isn't even fair. Oh yeah. Oh, that was so tasty. Just loot him. You don't need to. It's already down. You don't need to pull your weapon out. Okay, so hopefully this gets me to Tierville. It's an odd thing to name it that. Just I like how you can electrocute. He's already down. You don't need to shoot him. I like how electrocuting goes through their block too. Okay, so smuggling's there, bad players up there.
All the evidence you wanted.
Awesome. Roy, man, you sure live up to your reputation. That's great work. We'll be able to charge them with all this.
You know, with all the gangs around, I've been wondering why you were after that one in particular. Not to mention that with all the soldiers around, it's kind of sad to hear you can't even have one who could keep an eye on them. Only wondering, of course. It's just that, oddly enough, I have a few doubts about that whole operation being actually legal. Might have something to do with the fact that I know Prowess. He'd be the kind of guy with a few friends in uniform.
Listen, you should know that in this sector, it's better not to ask too many questions, right?
In this sector, huh? And what sector are we talking about again? Not the army, I take it. Sounds more like, say, smuggling to me.
Okay, Roy. How about I double your reward and you just forget about all this?
How about you triple it and call it a day?
Talk about a ripoff. All right, then. Take that serum and disappear.
90 serum for that one. Can't complain. My name is Resilience now. necromancer. Yeah, this looks like it could be a fight. Quick save.
Hi, morality, right?
Do I know you?
I'm just the guy they sent to break your knees until you paid your debts.
What? There must be some mistake. I don't have any debt. Who are you?
The girls from Charity's bar would seem to disagree on that.
Ah, the hookers. And what proof do they have now? Let it be a lesson to them. When you're stupid enough to give credit in their line of business, you get fucked. Twice.
Try to intimidate.
Your choice. I could just beat you up, I guess. And I'll let them deal with you so they make sure you never fuck anyone again, even just once.
Oh, all right. I guess the lesson's learned now, huh? No reason to keep the money any longer. Here, I think that's all the serum I owe them.
Just in case, you should give me everything you got. You really don't want me to come back.
That's... Yeah, you're right. Here. It's all I have.
Nice.
No, it isn't. You still have the amount of my traveling fee in that other pocket.
Come on. Okay. Here. Now I'm completely dry. Just leave me be, okay?
I would like to have seen that, like, you could fail it, because it didn't seem like there's a chance I could fail at all. I think that's all of these, right? Yeah, gotta get... Okay, yeah, we just gotta go back and get those done. Sweet. Everything goes back to charity. Oh, God.
There! Kill it!
Ouch. Guy's just standing there watching it. That's so stupid how they can do that. There's nothing I can do about it either. Yeah, it could be tied to my reputation. I don't know if I was gonna make it through there. Back to the bar. For all the flaws in this game, I'm still liking it.